Yeah, wear that and then put over there.
Hi, we are Sara and Igor. We quit our jobs and sold everything we had to fulfill our biggest dream, to travel the world full time. In Kanto, we visited the floating markets, an unfortunately dying Vietnamese tradition.
Hello beautiful people and welcome to Can Tho. Kanto is about 1 million people city and it is located in Mekong Delta in Vietnam. We are really excited to be here. Today we're gonna visit the city and tomorrow we are going to visit floating markets, which is actually a dying tradition. So once you're gonna be here in Vietnam, make sure to visit the floating markets and also the Kanto city. Even if we are spending our day in the city today, we came to the harbor to book our tour. How to book it? Just come here and someone will approach you and offer you a tour. You've got few options. The most expensive one is a private tour and you pay about 1,500,000 for 2 people. And the second one, which is the cheapest one, you pay 100,000 for person, but you go on a big tour. So you are having like a 20 to 30 other people traveling with you. We negotiated the other option, the other price, so we are paying 300 for semi-private per person. And we're gonna go to 2 markets and also small canal.
We really love this part of Kanto next to the harbor because you have here so many these classical boats and also some beautiful garden full of flowers. It's pretty nice. We are visiting Vietnam right around the time when they are celebrating the traditional New Year, so the whole city and all the places are really nice decorated. No matter where you are in Vietnam, you will always find some sculptures of their independence leader Ho Chi Minh. For breakfast, we are always coming to this banh mi cafe AT because first of all, look at this banh mi. It looks delicious. It is delicious. The stuff here is super friendly and it's really affordable, so one sandwich is not even $1. And we've been here already on our working days. We tried it out. We know how good it is. So every morning we are here for some delicious breakfast.
And then we go on a tour at 4:45. Okay, and how many people? How many people is it gonna be? 6 people together. 6 people.
6 people together.
Okay, okay. So we will come here to the place where we met. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Come on. So we got our tour. The guy wasn't here, but this lovely lady was seeing that we are looking for someone and she just called him and we booked a tour for tomorrow. So 4:45 we need to be here, so we need to get up really early and we're gonna go to see 2 of the floating markets. Right next to the harbor there's a beautiful garden. We really enjoy stroll here around because you've got trees, you've got flowers, you've got shadow, and in some places you can also buy something to drink. Of course you're gonna be approached here by many sellers who wants to sell you a trip, but you already got it, so don't worry about it. And you can just come here and enjoy your time.
I think I finally realized that I am a little bit addicted to Coke Zero because yesterday we were working and I was really in a search to find some Coke Zero. We didn't find it like anywhere because they are all selling just regular Coke, and I already felt how I really need to get some Zero. And today we also visited like a beautiful bar and they said, yeah, they have Coke Zero, but that's what you got. For Vietnamese people, normal Coke, Coke Zero, it's all the same. But there's a big difference, right?
Yes. Since we are in the city, we're gonna visit few temples and pagodas, and now we are in Munirasay Pagoda. The entrance, I believe it's free. I'm not sure if you need to wear a scarf, but I'm still gonna do it out of respect.
Me personally, I'm always fascinated by all the temples here in Southeast Asia because you see in each temple like monks who are living here, cleaning here, and spending like their lifetime here. And me personally, when I was a child, I was always watching like some kung fu movies, and somehow I connect all the temples and monks with my childhood. just visited this temple over there, and across the street is another beautiful temple, and it's different built. The other one was like everything was decorated in the yellow gold color, and here everything is brownish, but it is really nice. And what makes this temple a little bit different is that you have hundreds of stairs to climb up to the top. Now I know why all the monks look so fit, because you have here so many stairs, you have to climb them, and they probably do it like several times every day. So you will definitely stay fit as a monk when you visit the temples, but it is definitely worth it because the view from above, it's pretty nice.
Wow, big gold Buddha. Very nice, pretty. Got swastika on it. No, it's the other one. Looks like, but it's not.
If you are coming from the Western countries and you see here the Buddhas with this swastika on the breast, it can be a little bit confusing, honestly, because we know it from another part of history in our countries, but here it's a religious Buddhism symbol, and you can't compare it for what it was used like 80 years ago.
The whole temple, it's really beautiful. You've got 3 gold Buddhas. You've got some paintings, a lot of gold paint, and small Buddhas, some lights, but there's one creepy thing in here. Baby Buddhas, but that's not it. Look on those. So creepy, right?
Looks a little bit like in a ghost house, honestly.
They are too realistic for me. They look like real humans, so I don't like any kind of, not only Buddhas, I don't like any kind of dolls which remind you of the human, and especially if they are like big size, like a human size. I don't like them anywhere in the world. So this is not my favorite part. This one is beautiful. There's a night market taking place here in Kanto, in the middle of the city, so of course we need to check it. Mostly on the night market you can buy clothes, but there are some stands with jewelry, hair products or toys for kids.
When you are visiting these night markets everywhere here in Southeast Asia, and you see like some shirts for $2 or $3 and some pants for, let's say, $5, it keeps me thinking, how much money did we overpay for all the clothes we are wearing?
Just a street away from night market there's another market, which is a food market. So you can get all kind of food in here, something which is already prepared, but you can also buy something which you need to prepare at home.
Good morning, guys. It's way too early and we are starting our floating market tour today at 4:45. We are going to 2 different markets. First one is 7 kilometers far and the second one is about 20 kilometers far. That's why we had to get up really early, because the people who are there are really early birds, and so we have to be also early birds today. But we are really looking forward to see this dying tradition once in our lifetime with our own eyes and make this experience.
Countries before it reached Vietnam. When it reached Vietnam, it divided into 2 main branches.
You can see here with all the engine noises in the background. So our tour guide is explaining us so many interesting facts about most probably the interesting fact is that nowadays the markets have even more tourists, local people, especially the bigger one. And the main reason why this is happening is because nowadays local people are much faster with their motorbikes, so they exchange their motorbikes for the boats, and it's much easier for them to get their groceries.
We were driving our boat and one lady was on her boat and she came closer and she treated us with some sticky rice cake.
Chị nghe tôi cho. Chị trẻ cho trẻ nào ngon nhất đi. Coffee, yes. You want coffee?
We approached the first market, which is like the smaller one. It took us almost about 2 hours to get here, even it's only 20 kilometers far from the city of Kanto. And once we arrived here, you will get all the local vendors offering your stuff like dried banana, watermelons, Vietnamese coffee. So it's quite a nice authentic experience to see the people how they come here every morning to exchange goods and to sell also for some tourists. We're visiting like a local farmer and trying some different fruits, and this one I have no idea how it's called. It's quite interesting. It's actually pretty good. I don't know, and compared to some traditional fruits we have.
It's really soft inside,
It's really soft,
but it's
kind of
also
weird.
sweet. Yeah, but I like it.
I like it also. I have no idea, we just ate, but really good. And of course there's some dragon fruit, and I think meanwhile this is like my favorite fruit. You just love it. But why it's called dragon fruit is because actually it kinda looks like a dragon.
Those are really big.
Yeah, big dragons. Normally it takes about 5 years for a dragon fruit from the seed until it's ready to be eaten. But nowadays with a new technique they are even able to get it ready in just a few months. So more dragon fruit for all of us. Second floating market is going. Tried to cook some Vietnamese rice cake, and there were many other Asian students around, and they were all cheering and they were super excited, and all of them wanted to try some food made by Sara.
Flashback.
In the middle, and then all of them, yes, and then it's managed. Okay, that's right. So you can get it out. Open it, put it here. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so leave it up. Yeah, well done, and then put over there. Right here. More. Yes. That's right. Like make it the roll.
They see me rolling.
Mấy rồi. Đặt 3 còn 5 nữa hả? Khi nào có được cái thẻ này là ok rồi. Invite him to join. Yeah, your husband.
Oh, lady first?
Yeah.
Lady first?
The people in our group. And I want you to understand the way you have to get the hủ tiếu. Okay, you use the hand like this, and then you hold this like this one, and then it will be in the good order.
This is called buto pizza, and it's dried buto noodles.
Never the student goes somewhere they make everything noisy. Sorry, you have to wait.
What?
I want you to come here.
I got the cake I made. This is actually the second one because the first one everyone loved it and ate all of it.
End of flashback.
All the boats you see here around, some of them have vegetables, fruits or other stuff. Basically how it works is that you go with your own boat to one of these boats, one of this floating market, and then you buy what you need, and then once you are done you go to another one until you're done with the grocery shopping. This boat, for example, is selling pineapples. So each of them is specialized on one specific product. I think it's quite interesting.
Không ăn nữa. Đây đi chợ lần 2 luôn á. Okay, you can enjoy this one. That is the very fresh pineapple, and you can use it with salt or without salt. Okay, so it's up to you. You can use the one without salt first, and then you can use a little salt. Okay, you can see the difference.
Okay.
And you can see here, this is the place like the bedroom, okay, of the people who are sleeping here.
Wow.
Sleeping here, and you can see. And this is not only the sleeping room, but also the living room. That means she's not the owner of the boat, she's the guest. And she come here, and this is like a living place, okay, living room, for them to have a guest, meet, talk, okay. And when it's rain, they go inside, and they cover the door. And if you go inside, you can see. I will show you the bedroom, the mattress, the cooker, and then even the toilet room, okay, or where they can take a shower. And that is the bedroom too. When it's rain, they have just sleep in there. And then if you go there, you can see the mattress. You know the mattress on the floor.
Yeah.
And then after that, I mean the end of the boat is the place where they prepare everything to cook. Okay, and then it's a place to take a shower too. They will stay here until they sell all of the products. Okay, and then they move.
We finished the tour and it was really great. We really recommend it. Our guide had so much knowledge. So if you're gonna be here and you want a tour, we're gonna leave his number in the description box, because you need a guide, I would say, because you learn so much things about the floating market and about the river and about the city. So it was really interesting. We started really early. I think it wasn't even 5 o'clock. But this is because the people are going to the floating market actually really early in the morning. The locals are preparing the breakfast about 6 a.m. So they need to go shopping before so they can prepare the breakfast. And with this, we would also like to finish this vlog. We hope you did like it. If you did, don't forget to like it, subscribe to our channel and leave a comment. And see you next one. Bye!